Hi, my name is Tim and I'm in Corfu Town.
Corfu is an island off Greece's northwest coast in the Ionian Sea. It's defined by rugged mountains and holiday resorts dotted along its coastline. I'm on a cruise on Cunard's Queen Victoria, and today we're docked in Corfu Town. The cruise terminal is located close to the centre of Corfu Town. If you were feeling fit, you could walk into the centre along the harbour side, but today we're taking the shuttle bus. It's a bit of a faff because first you take the port shuttle, which takes you to the port exit. You then walk through the cruise terminal building and join the Cunard shuttle bus into the centre of Corfu Town on the other side. Directly outside the cruise terminal building, there are taxis if you wish to do an independent trip. It's a short walk and the shuttle buses are lined up to take you the quick distance into the centre of Corfu Town to the drop-off point. The bus journey along the harbour side takes about 10 minutes. There are buses selling various tours and you can take the hop-on, hop-off bus around the main sites of Corfu Town. It's a pleasant ride into the old town with views of the fishing boats lined up in the harbour. The drop-off point is in Constantino Square by the new fortress. The cultural heritage of the island is influenced by years spent under the rule of the Venetians, the French and the British before joining Greece in 1864. The town is flanked by two imposing Venetian fortresses, the old fortress on one side and the new fortress on the other. Corfu Town is the capital of the island and it's known for its maze of winding streets and cobblestoned alleyways and pastel-coloured Venetian architecture. The streets are bustling with cafes, shops and restaurants, and there are several churches to explore. Some of the alleyways are narrow and get quite busy, but it's fun just wandering around exploring and looking at the shops. As you wander through the narrow streets and squares, you'll see lots of lovely flowers and bougainvillea adding colour to the town. There are lots of cafes and tavernas, many in traditional Greek style, to find somewhere to sit and have a coffee or some lunch. Winding streets and alleyways lead their way to a much broader tree-lined avenue of shops and cafes. Corfu Town was badly bombed during the Second World War by German forces, with almost a quarter of the town being reduced to rubble. It's hard to imagine it today with all the hustle and bustle and life going on its busy streets. We found a wonderful traditional old shop selling a colourful selection of Greek delicacies. Back on the streets, it's great to see the old and the new thriving side by side, giving Corfu Town such character. The island's capital has developed into a modern town, whilst the medieval older town still retains its character and in 2007 was made a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It was back in the winding streets of the old town that we decided to settle in for a lovely lazy traditional Greek lunch at one of the beautiful tavernas. It was a fantastic spot and I highly recommend the Greek salad and the moussaka. There was so much of Corfu Town we didn't get an opportunity to see, and I would love to come back. It was sadly time to head to the shuttle bus and back to the ship. There was one final chance to admire the new fortress. Despite its name, it was actually built in 1578. Corfu Town sits on a small peninsula and it was an ideal strategic base due to its natural port. The Venetians stayed for 400 years, and I'm not surprised. It's a lovely place, and it's somewhere I would like to return to and explore further. We soon arrived at the ship for the usual Cunard warm welcome back on board. From the ship, you get a great final view of Corfu Town and its spectacular fortresses.
I've had a great time in Corfu Town. If you've enjoyed my video and would like to see some more of my travels, please click subscribe. Until next time, thank you for watching. Goodbye.